Hello and welcome to Maxim Foods Inside Track. We'll get straight into it. Start with full cream milk powder. Full cream milk powder eased slightly last night by 1.7%. This was expected due to the large amount of volume that was put on the GDT. However, with that, you'd have to expect that demand is still quite balanced. The supply side of things, there's been a cold snap in the South Island of New Zealand, which has stifled milk supply for the start of the season. Skim milk powder, although a slight decrease last night, remains relatively stable. That skim milk powder price was just coming back into line with European pricing. I think expected over the next 3 to 6 months is that skim milk powder will remain relatively firm. Just moving across to cheddar now. Cheddar pricing dipped by 2% on the GDT last night. Probably won't affect oceanic pricing too much. Things will remain relatively firm in the next 3 to 6 months. Australian cheese is still very much in scarce supply, and the US market is still quite firm, so we should see firmish outlook for cheese over the next 3 to 6 months. Having a look at butterfat now, both butter and AMF went down over 5% last night. So that just sees that oceanic pricing is coming more in line with the EU. EU pricing is still well below oceanic, but the gap certainly is closing. Finishing off with whey powder. Whey powder has eased slightly over the last fortnight. This could be put down to US and Chinese trade relations. On protein, protein seems to have eased along with it. However, it wouldn't impact oceanic pricing too much over the next 3 to 6 months. That wraps up Maxim Foods Inside Track. See you again next time.